Hello, good day everyone. Today I'll be unboxing a new product that we just bought yesterday. So it's an EcoFlow River 3 Max Plus. We bought it yesterday at Makati Altitude Store here at the Philippines. It costs about I think 28,225 pesos. It's a promo price. And it does comes along with a free solar panel. Actually, the actual free solar panel is 45 watt, but due to the unavailability of the free solar panel, the 45 watt solar panel, they gave us a 60 watt solar panel, which is good because it has a higher power input. So just so if you want to charge your battery using the sun, if you don't have any means of electricity as of the moment, you can technically just hang this. I think you can hang this in your window, or maybe you can also put it directly at the sun for maximum solar generation. There you go. So it's a free item. So the good thing, and also what made us decide in purchasing this yesterday, is because of the freebies. This solar panel alone, it costs for about 7,000 Philippine peso in the promo price. So that's roughly around, I think, 122, 125 US dollar. While this generator, I think it costs for about more than 30K in Philippine peso. But yesterday we saw that there's a really good sale wherein you can only get this for about 28,225 in Philippine peso for for a cash payment, while 28,999 if you're using credit card or maybe debit card transaction. I'll just give you some backstory of why we choose to purchase this item yesterday. Given that we're here in the Philippines, and the Philippines is during typhoon season, we get for about 20 to 30 typhoons, super typhoon, in a year. And we're working from home. We've set up our systems, our laptops and our networks here at home. Me and my wife we're actually working from home, so having this kind of setup is really essential for us, especially during typhoon season. So one of our plans this year is to really purchase one item, at least one for me, and then eventually we'll get one for my wife. But when we saw this, initially we're just only planning to get a Max Plus or even just a River 2. But yesterday when we heard about the typhoon, and it's really a category 5 typhoon, without a doubt we choose to find a store which offers this River 3 Max Plus, which gives us additional 600 wattage of extra battery. So today I'll be unboxing this item just so you guys can see what's inside. And if you guys would also want to purchase this based on whatever purpose you would like to have this item, either you'll do it for camping or backup power for any work from home purposes, I think this is a good purchase for me, a good investment, especially if you're in a tropical country, and if you also would like to do some outdoor adventure and you need extra battery. So without further ado, I think we can jump right in. So I think I'll just start unboxing the EcoFlow River 3 Max Plus first. So you just peel this tape off, and then let's see what's inside. Anyway, by the way, just give you some 360 view of how the box would look like. So it gives you the outdoor recreation. Here is what we do. It's like home office and gaming, though I don't do games. And another thing is the daily backup. So yesterday when we, when we experienced a typhoon, it made us confident that we have a backup power just in case we lost the main source of, or we lost the power grid or the main grid. So exclusive EcoFlow services, yeah, definitely this one. This is why I bought this, is because of the removable extra battery. Did you know, guys, that the item itself, the River 3 Plus, that already costs for you about, I think, 19K in Philippine peso, and that's this item only, and I think that's in promo price. This will cost you about 16 to 17,000 17,000 Philippine peso. So combine both, it's gonna be cost you around, I think, more than 34K, roughly an average. Without promo, that's gonna be your price. But yesterday we just got this for around 28,225, plus the 7,000 peso free solar panels. It's really, incomparable if you're gonna buy this separately. So River 3 Max Plus gives you extra battery, so it's like 2 times the power of just one item, which is just the Plus River 3. So on the other side of the box here, so it gives you some information about the River Max Plus, and it's already a lithium ion battery. And that's another thing, I saw a lot of backup battery or backup power supply online, even at the store, but mostly those are like, I think lithium acid, or I don't know what it's called, but mostly I think that's the old version of battery. Here on this side gives you the comparison of the traditional UPS battery versus the EcoFlow River 3 Max Plus. So yeah, this one is what I'm talking about. The lead acid battery here. These are the older versions, right? Lead acid battery versus the EcoFlow River 3 Max Plus, which already give you a life PO. This is, I think, the most updated battery that we can purchase either online or at the store. Has good amount of investment, 10 years of use, and good amount of runtime. And then it has a lot of ways to charge, so later I'll show you that. And then a lot of things that are good in your new River 3 Max Plus. And it has 858 capacity with 600 wattage rated output. So just turn it over to the other side. I think that's what you'll see in the box. Yeah, so this is the front of the box. The solar panel, or the free solar panel, also is a very essential thing, because in light of emergency, if we don't have any power, having this kind of backup to charge your EcoFlow is going to be very, very essential, especially during times wherein there's going to be like a couple of days, several days that that the electricity might be down due to damages because of the storm. So this is where you'll definitely be relying most of your battery charging, maximize your EcoFlow usage usability. So okay, that's it. Opening in the box right now, so we'll just have to peel the sticker here. Just put it here and then let's open. So you'll see what's inside the box is mostly there are some notes here, though up to you if you want to read this. But there's also an app right here. So actually I downloaded the app. You have to bind it with your phone, and it will definitely connect to internet, to Wi-Fi. So whatever connection you have from your phone, you have to be in the same network, just so once you have the app installed, it will bind your phone to it. You'll be able to update the software firmware of the EcoFlow online. Gives you, much better software in terms of any purpose of the item. So here you have the quick start guide or the manual. I suggest and highly recommend that you go through it once you purchase it, especially if you don't have any idea how this equipment functions. Gives you some time, and then how to ensure that you maintain the full potential and how to take care of its battery life. Just put it here for a moment. You'll see a box in here. You just have to remove this thing. Let's see what's in it. So EcoFlow box. I think this is where most of the wires are put together. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. So I think this is the main charging port, and it's very thick actually. And I heard that it gives you around 650 wattage of input when it comes to charging, so that's really fast. And I heard that also this EcoFlow River 3 Max Plus, or the plus item River 3, could only take for about an hour and a half, or almost at least 2 hours for Max Plus, those with extra battery in terms of charging. So first wire is, so it's a charging port, 125 volts. And then you have another spare. Okay, so I think, yeah, most of these are electricity inputs. This is a 250 volt wire charging. So you'll get 2 free wires for charging, both with different I'm not sure, I'm not graduate electronic, but I don't know what this is called, but it has 2 different type of port. It depends on what kind of port you may have. Next, this, I'm not sure what is this, but I think, okay, I know this. So this is for I think this is the cover for your extra battery, because your battery will have an extra pins, so just so you can keep them clean. Yeah, it says here. So just so you can keep it clean, you can put it there, especially if the battery is not plugged into your EcoFlow Plus, River 3 Plus, I mean. Here you have another wire. So I think it's a USB wire charging port, but I guess this would only get a much lower rating if you want to charge using this. And I think this is also where you have to buy a separate fast charging, DC, just for you to be able to utilize this. Or you may use a much lower one, just the ones that you're using for phones, but technically I highly advise that use the the port that you have at your home, which gives you maximum power. And then this is the car charger. Yeah, so I think it only gives you around, that's maybe 80 to 90 wattage of charging capacity or charging input, but this is also very essential, especially if you don't have any, as I said earlier, during typhoon season you may not have the main grid available for you to charge your EcoFlow. So just in case you'll have to charge it as a backup, you can charge it inside your car, or maybe while traveling or getting your essentials. It's going to be very beneficial to get some extra battery. And that's it for this box. Let's put it to the side. So I think this is the main item, so we'll just have to remove some styrofoam rather. And here it is. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's so heavy. To be honest, I'm not sure, but kilo or 10 kilo or more than 10 kilo. I just remove the box first just so you guys will see it. And there you go. So this is your EcoFlow River 3 Max Plus. So this is the main device, and this is the extra battery. I just do a quick tour of this device. So here, I think this is the on and off port, and you have to long press just so you know it will turn on. Actually, I already had it charged, to be honest, and already had it connected to the internet earlier there, and it gives me 100% battery and could run 4 days without anything that is plugged into it, connected in Wi-Fi. So far nothing is in input and output because nothing has been plugged in. Here there's a button that says light on and off. You press this, gives you the an LED strip light. Another press will give you much brighter light, and another press will give you the emergency light. If you press one more, that will definitely turn that off. I think this one, I'm not sure the purpose of this, but I think it's a car charger, cigar charger. Just close this, I'm not gonna use it. And it has one this is your AC port, and I believe you have to turn this on by pressing this button here. Just so you know, you enable the usability of your AC port. If you turn it off, definitely you cannot use this even if you plug in anything to it. It will also conserve battery if in case you let your EcoFlow be your UPS system. I know this is already a UPS system wherein it disengaged to the AC charging when it hits a maximum battery charging limit. For now, I've set it at 100% charging limit, just so in case of any emergency, I'll have full battery power. But I believe the recommended is 80% on the battery maximum charging capacity. Also, it has hold on, it's so heavy. Also, it has one USB type, USB A, one USB C, and another USB A charging for your phones and your laptop. USB C up to 110 wattage. So if you're going to be using a phone charger to charge this using USB C, definitely it will take some time for it to full charge. On your extra battery, this light, LED light, I believe is the battery indicator that this is a full charge. So right now both of them are full charge, and it gives me 4.1 days of battery usability. But later I'll show you, if I remove the extra battery, definitely it will only rely to the plus the River 3 Plus item. It will have a lesser battery because they'll now be split into two. So having this extra 600 watt battery is going to be very, very important, especially if you're planning this to use as your backup power storage. It also has an on-off indicator, so you can switch this off there if you're not going to be using this. And if I switch this on, though, both of them will work together because they're connected right now. At the side, I think this is your vent. So I heard that if this is charging at 650 watts, definitely, the device will heat up a bit and will start using its internal fan to cool up. This is going to be your vent where you'll hear a very minimal noise when it comes to charging. At the back of the item, I think there. So this is your charging port. You'll have different type of charging or AC ports. Or charging AC charger. You'll have this 3-pin. You'll have a solar or car input charger, and you have the USB here. So this is your main. I think this is where you can get the maximum charging input, 650 watts. This is your car solar charger, depending on your solar capacity. So I only have 60-watt capacity right now, so that may take some time for me to full charge this item, maybe a day, or maybe let's say 16 hours if it's just 60 watt on a maximum solar capacity. This one I haven't tried this. I'm not sure what's the power input that we'll get here. Maybe I'll try it soon. But here you also have extra 2 AC ports, so you have 3 ports, 1 in front, 2 at the back. And here is your this is your battery lock. So this is, you just have to press this to disengage your River 3. Let me try. If I press this, it will disengage, but it's very tough. So there you go. So this is your River 3 Plus, and see that initially it has 4.7 day, 4.1 days, but now it just turns to 1.7 days. So you pause for more about 2.4 days. If I plug it back in, but ensure that you're putting it in the pin, right on the pin. Oh, sorry. That's it. That's so quick. There's the blocking. Now let's see. Once they get connected, let's double check how many days. Oh yeah, I'm right. That's 4.1 day. If you're just going to be using this for Wi-Fi connection, it only I think consumes 1 to 2 watt of power output. Gives you more than 2 days, 3 days of Wi-Fi usage without any interruption. To there. Thing that is very important, very essential as power backup, home gaming setup, work from home item. If you don't want to have you want to have an uninterrupted power source. Comes with a free solar panel. Very, very essential as well if you're going to be using an EcoFlow. Buying a separate solar panel will give you it's going to be very costly, right? So when I heard of this sale and it has a free solar panel, I definitely have to get this. And plus there's a Typhoon that just came, of which I'm going to be utilizing this to ensure that we have power source when the power runs out. And just give you a quick tour of this solar panel as well, just so you guys will see how it looks like. Let's just open this up one quickly. There. So it also comes with its own manual, a quick start guide, and a black box. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so I think this is the wire that would connect to your EcoFlow. Yeah, using the solar port. And this is going to be connected to your solar panel. Okay, there's more. Oh, there. So this is your this is your hook. So if it's just in case, you have to hang it vertically somewhere. If you don't have a good source of sun coming from a direct sunlight, you want to just hang it maybe in your tent or at the side of your house. You can also hang it also to protect your solar panel from anything that would cause some damages. I just put it back. I'm not going to be using it just yet. Maybe soon. It's very going to be essential for us to utilize this solar panel. But of course, once we go to a beach, or maybe we go to somewhere else, maybe we are already doing some camping, then yeah, this is going to be a very essential item for us to charge our EcoFlow. And then this is the main solar panel. It has a lot of foams in it, and here you'll see this is your EcoFlow. It's like a bag. It's like a nylon thing. Okay. Oh, here. It's like a book, and it has this port. I think this is your input. Yeah. You have a USB input, and another one is I think this is where this is where your charging input would be plugged in. Just close it for now. If you open this, oh, it's a foldable solar panel. Yeah, I'm not gonna open this. I think it's quite large. There, it can fold up to, I think, 3 to 4 times. But yeah, it's a good item. Has some cautions and warnings here that you can read, and it has a really great quality. All right, so yeah, I think that's about it for today's unboxing. I hope you guys follow me, support my page. I'm a startup content creator. Hopefully, I grow someday. Yeah, I'll be uploading a lot of digital items in YouTube. Those things that I have just for now. But this is a really good investment. I highly suggest that for those that are planning to get a backup source aside from a gasoline generator, having a solar generator with the capability of charging in different types of charging input is gonna be a must-have. And we're now in a era where we have technology, so this is one great technology that you have here, and hopefully it progress sooner will give us more capacity as it becomes much cheaper. So that's it. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe and follow me for more updates.